Let's talk about the most controversial subject when it comes to predator calling that I know of, and that is scents. It is argued by guys back and forth on each side forever and ever of what scent to use, not to use scent. It don't matter if you watch the wind. Well, I'm a firm believer that you take the best from everybody. Learn from them, watch them, and why not take it and apply it? Watch the wind, of course. Set up where you know where the wind's going and stuff, but also take every opportunity you can out there to fool that coyote's nose. They have a 300% or greater olfactory senses than a human being. One little tiny drop of something 100 miles away, they can almost smell that thing. So you need to take advantage to try to fool not only their ears through calling, but their noses, which you're going to depend upon, and always working downwind of you. You need to fool them to get them in close enough or to get them to stand there for that shot. And a lot of it comes down to scents. What type? We can go on for scents, and scents is pretty much like predator calls. There are so many variables and different types and stuff on the market. We have scents that you can wash your clothes in that'll block out all the UVs so you don't glow like a blue light on you in a predator's eyes. We have scent killer that once you get out there and you've washed your clothes, you can spray yourself and spray all your clothing to try to not only just not mask, but literally remove or destroy the human scent. Then we go into, before you go out there, there's soap that you can shower with, there's deodorant you can wear, all these things trying to cover you. They make special suits for it, which run into a little bit of money. So a lot of guys try to work with what's, on a budget, what's the least expensive way to try to fool the coyotes or the predators so I can get them close to me for that good shot. Once you've taken care of your clothing, you've showered, and your hair's done, and you smell all nice and normal or no smell at all, then you move out there to the people wanting to use skunk scents, they're wanting to use coyote urine. There is so many different ones on the market. You'll find some that are more friendly than others. Some people like to take the vegetation where they're around and match their scent stuff up for that, like the pine, the dirt, the sage. There's just so many to choose from, and if you're hunting in a specific area, you can go in there and use like a juniper. You can go in and use a specific one. But if you're going to travel as your predator call, which a lot of guys do, you're going to need a variety. So try to find one that's neutral. One that really works extremely well for me is I'm a big fan of the natural vanilla scent. Now I've taken that out and sprayed it literally on bushes and had coyotes come in and roll themselves on that because they love that smell so much, and they lick it off the branches that I sprayed it on. This is not a threatening smell to them like a skunk. So no skunk scent unless you want to ride in the back of the truck. So I stick with the vanilla. It's a very good neutral scent. Put the killers on everything, watch the wind, use my vanilla. I'll actually spray it as I walk to the stand. When I sit down to stand, look around, spray it in a 360 all around me so we've got it all covered. It's nice. And if you're going to sit there for a long time and call, it don't hurt every now and then. You or the other guy you're calling with, if you are, just reach down, pump that one time, and put another mist of vanilla scent in the air. Anything you can use to help hide the human scent. I've seen them detect people downwind at a half a mile away. They'll stop, they'll look exactly where you're at, and take off at a dead run. Now you know they didn't see you move. It had to be the scent. Every time you sit down, the longer you sit, you have a larger scent trail. And this will bust you. That's why you try to find all these different things on the market and make use of them. And if you're getting out there and it's hot, like we'll varmint call when it's 90, 95, 100, 110. We're crazy. We'll do that. That your sweat will rinse it away, so you got to keep applying it. Apply it to your camouflage. Apply it to your leafy wear, your ghillie suits. Try to kill that scent and keep everything as neutral smell as possible, and let them only smell what you want them to smell as your vanilla and your other scents, whether it be apple or one of the others. So work with them, use them for what they are, but don't expect them to be magic to cure everything. You still got to watch the wind. You're still going to have to watch your back. So don't put so much coyote urine down that the coyote comes in, he thinks he's in love. That gives you a whole new adventure that you may not want. So, but try the other products, use them. It'll be great. It'll be wonderful, and it'll get them in a little closer. And the closer they are, the easier they are to hit, and the more fun you're going to have.